Hello guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna put up a list today for winter once again, and today's list is gonna be 15 formal fragrances for winter. I've been putting up a lot of fragrance lists for this year, more so than ever, and I think these are just fun always because you can see a lot more fragrance in one video than just one, right? So I have picked up randomly 15 fragrance. I really think some new, some old ones. I think these are really nice. These are without any ranking. Okay, these are not like I by preference or anything. It's just each entry in this list is really worth it. Every single fragrance is equally important. Okay, so you can try these and you can definitely let me know which ones are your favorite, or even out of this list, whatever is your favorite. So before all that, I'd like to wish all the Bangladeshis all over the world happy Victory Day, because today is 16th December. Be proud, hopefully, and always cherish the special moments in our lives. Okay, so I have two honorable mentions, and I put them in honorable mention because they are now discontinued and hard to find. Okay, these are not fragrances that you can obtain in a shop, but if you can find them, definitely some of the best fragrances in the community or in the fragrance game. First one I'm going to show you is Equidio Essenza. All right, this one right here. Yeah, you would argue this is a fresh perfume for summer and everything, but I really feel if you really want to wear something for cold weathers, Essenza actually offers that freshness. Also, the spices makes it very nice wearable fragrance for winter, which has a lot of power. So definitely number one is Equidio Essenza by Giorgio Armani. Second one I'm going to show you is a fragrance is nearly impossible to score a bottle of this version. Even the version after these are tough. This is L'Instant de Guerlain Extreme, the Lidge from Guerlain. This is one of the most iconic bottles. If you see this, you recognize it. And this comes only in 75ml, the Extreme. New versions, I'm not sure, but this one is cacao, bitter cacao, and then think patchouli or woody. It's a very sexy, chocolatey fragrance, but for mature crowd. So this fragrance, if you can score a bottle, you'll be very lucky, but you may not get the fragrance right away. I mean, understand the concept. More and more you wear it, you'll see the class of these fragrances. Okay, so Acqua di Essenza and Lidge by Guerlain, two honorable mentions. So now let's see the list. As I told you, these are not in any order. Okay, so if you say fragrance after like another one, do not think like, oh, that's better than the previous one. No such thing. All right, and as you can see, many of the fragrances right in front of me are not in the list, like Viking, Aventus, Bleu de Chanel. They're not here because I picked up some other fragrances. Okay, so I'll start with this one right here. It's from House of Dolce & Gabbana. No one gives this love, but I will. This is a sexy little perfume here, Dolce & Gabbana The One Grey. So this one I call 50 Shades of Grey, Mr. Grey himself. So this one, I think it's an underrated gem. It has cardamom spices, and it's like takes a little bit of freshness. It's a very like a fragrance you would just imagine on a gray day, you know, like a winter day or early fall. This one would make a perfect suit scent. Okay, I think this is very sophisticated, very handsome, and last decent time as well. Definitely you should try. Check out all the reviews of each of this entry. Okay, this is definitely highly recommended by me. Dolce & Gabbana The One Grey. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I think we're gonna need more space. Okay, number two, Thierry Mugler Pure Havane. This is sheer manliness. I mean, this is sweet Havana cigar with a little bit of honey, but and patchouli on the dry down. Definitely, you guys know this one. It's really popular. It's one of the iconic fragrances in the market. So I have the Thierry Mugler version, but this is also the new version of Mugler. Okay, but still does very good job in terms of smell. Very nice. The cherry in this is very beautiful. And if you're wearing a suit, if you go to a wedding, especially like December, January, month of wedding in Bangladesh, so if you go to a wedding, you can definitely rock this. It's a very unique perfume. Okay, niche version of this would be Naxos perhaps. Okay, by Xerjoff. So number two is Pure Havane. Number three, I haven't shown this in some time. This is Mancera. This is Black Gold. This perfume right here is a gem. If I smell something like from Mancera that is unique, this is definitely it. It's very fresh leather. It's very beautiful. You don't smell this kind of fragrance anywhere. I mean, this is one of the most unique fragrance in my collection. Definitely, it will make many people stop number one Mancera. Okay, such quality, and this perfume definitely is one of the unique creations of Mancera with a long-lasting performance. This definitely will make my formal list. No other Mancera will. Number 3 is Black Gold by Mancera. Number 4, this is niche and this is a bit expensive, but I think it's worth the money if you like dark fragrances. Okay, this is very nice holy smoke sort of fragrance. It's Black Gemstone by, I think, Humbart and Lucas, or Stephen Humbart Lucas. Yeah, so I cannot say the whole name properly, but this is a beautiful house. I need to try more from this house, but I was waiting for winter to arrive so I can wear this. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. I mean, there, just check out my review. I think I spoken highly about it. Very unique perfume. Okay, try it out. Black Gemstone. This will make very nice suit, like a black suit fragrance. Okay, so number 5, this is no surprise. This is one of my best amber based perfumes, and I do love it more and more and wear it, you know, like Costume National Soul. Just look at that bottle once again. Orange juice color, very cute little bottle, unique presentation. And this one almost identical to the Dry Dawn of Grand Soir by MFK. If you like that one, this is a spicy amber, very masculine, and definitely it does last a very, very long time. Okay, so makes it my number 5. Okay, number 6, as this is not in order. If it was in order, it would be in top 5. This is Amouage. This is a Reflection Man. Okay, this is the magnetic top version. I think I love these bottles. They're all the same looking bottle, but with different coloration. This one, the jasmine, the lavender, whatever is in this one, you know, like if you do like La Male, people say this is a niche version of that, but something magical about this in cold weather. Sometimes you'll feel it's a bit too simple for Amouage quality, but this can be a number 1, like a first Amouage purchase, which is kind of like a safe side, but the perfume is so good in cold weathers. It gets compliments notice, performs really well in cold weather. So number 6 is Reflection Man by Amouage. Number 7, Dirham Parfum. I do love Dirham Intense. It's always there. You can see right behind there. I have multiple bottles of different batches, but for this time around, I think if you talk about formal, this smells a little bit more formal. You can go with Dirham Intense, but this one is a bit serious. If you wear this, so potent, guys. Look at the juice color. This is the new version. Of course, I have a 75 ml bottle also, but what it does, it will literally, like, you don't need to reapply or anything. This is just a beast. This could easily be a niche release from Dior. Definitely worth the money for me because the lasting power is great and Dior is always quality. Dior Parfum. So next one, you're gonna go with Rochas. This is Moustache EDP. This perfume is just a stunner. Okay, I mean, it's not for everybody. It's, you'll see the whole list is a bit grown up, right? But it's a grown up perfume. I do not remember YSL Tuxedo that well. I smelled it once only, but I think this fragrance on its own is very beautiful. It's sweet, kind of like boozy. It's really nice. I mean, the fragrance, whatever is in this, it works. Enough sweetness, enough masculinity, and definitely it's a sophisticated one. Try it out, okay? Rochas Moustache EDP. All right. So then we're gonna go. Move a little bit. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna move a little bit to the next one. This is gonna be another Dolce & Gabbana, which is my favorite. I always show this. Intenso. Dolce & Gabbana Purom Intenso. If you haven't smelled it, lavender, tobacco, bomb, and it has spices. So lasts a very long time. And people who actually own it, they will tell you this is so good. You can rock this with a suit, formal occasion, anywhere you go, it will smell like a real man. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana Purom Intenso. Next, let's put some vetiver in the list. This is Terre Eau Intense Vetiver. This is the one that does not get so much talk like its elder brothers, like Terre or Parfum or the Eau Très Fresh. But trust me, this one is the modern masterpiece. If you like a little bit modern masculinity, if you like a little bit of citrus up top, oranges, this one will offer you. And the vetiver in this is very high class. If you like Tom Ford, if you like some of this Creed or maybe Amarud or Guerlain, this is definitely gonna pique your interest. Try it out. It's very formal, very up class, and very long lasting. Terre Eau Intense Vetiver. All right. So next one, we're gonna go with my favorite. This is another vetiver, Nishane Sultan vetiver. I couldn't leave it out. Is Extrait de Parfum. This perfume is my number 1. You guys know that I've spoken so highly of it. I made a couple of videos on it. But if you want to get one of the best vetiver in the game, this is the richest of them all. performance I think is the best out of all these perfumes here. Okay, right. So winter time, Sultan Vetiver is awesome. Next, we're gonna go with Parfum de Marly Oajan. Just a stunner. This is perhaps even I like it more than Carlisle sometimes. It's just sweet, it's honey, it's beautiful. I think they compared this fragrance with, I think, one of the Hermes Emre Nargile, but I don't need that one because I have this. This is amazing. This one will make you smell yummy, even it's a formal perfume. Okay, that good. Oajan by Parfum de Marly. Next one, as you know, this is not in order. It would be number one any day. This is Royal Oud by Creed. Royal Oud, you guys know my story. This is a dream come true. Thanks to Perfume Bangladesh and Masood Bhai for letting me have one. They do have few in the shop right now, but this is so worth it. 120 ml. This is one of the most classiest fragrances ever. I do not love any other Creed as much as I love Royal Oud. This is my hype buster, and this is my number one Creed of all time. One of the best in my collection. Royal Oud by Creed. So you have two left. These are gonna be designer, and it will surprise you like how come these inexpensive perfumes make the list. This is why I do lists. Okay. Next one is this one, Salvatore Ferragamo Purom. This is Oud. Okay, this one I bought recently, and I compared with Interlude Iris, Interlude by Amouage, but this bottle is just mesmerizing. Look at the way it's twisted, and the juice color, and then the way the bottle coloration is. This is so good, guys. This is spicy, foody, smoky, a little bit boozy. This easily is one of my best buys this year. Salvatore Ferragamo never ever disappoints. So definitely quality is everywhere, right? Number second last one. And the last one I'm going to show you is a little bit surprise. It's hard to find, but I seen it, people sell it once in a while. That's why I really wanted to put it in the list. Okay, this is Azzaro, and this perfume I bought this year a few months back. If you like rose, if you want to wear something that is kind of like a boozy gin and tonic and then mixed with rose, it's a boozy rose basically. And if you dig by Kilian style of fragrances, try this one. This is Azzaro Acteur. Write down the names, check out my review on this. This is vintage stuff right here. So good. Cold weather times, if you like a fresh rose mixed with a little bit of almost like, as I told you, gin and tonic or vodka. Even imagine like you mix rose, fresh rose with vodka on the rocks. Okay, that's what you get with this amazing, beautiful fragrance with very long lasting performance. Okay, so this is my last one. If you put like a tuxedo and you put like a rose on the tuxedo, this is the kind of fragrance I would recommend you to wear. Amazing quality, Azzaro Acteur. So that's all, and I think I'll do a couple more reviews today of women's perfume. Hopefully you like them and check out these fragrances. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Have a very nice winter, stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.